Hello everybody, and welcome back to some FTB Skies Expert Mode. How you guys doing today? I hope you are doing well. I am. So, our last few episodes, we have been making it to the point of getting our mana pool and opening up Chapter 2. And today, it's what we're going to get started with today. We have one goal today, and that goal is hopefully to get our mana steel mesh. I want to get those done so we can get into getting our other items that we can sift for. I want to get enough mana steel to... Why am I missing one somewhere? Right here. I want to get enough to make the ender inhibitors so we can get rid of these guys, which is starting to aggravate me. So that's the goal today. Our clipboard. We need to mark off some stuff. All this stuff we got done. We've still got this stuff to go and do, but for now, that's that. We're not putting in what I've got to do today. So, a couple things I have done. One, as you can see, our mob farm that we got the schematic for, I got rid of it. And there's a reason why, and there's not really a reason why. So, for one, we had talked about moving our Ars Nouveau stuff over here closer to the source jars, and then I remembered, hey, we have relays. This is actually not a relay, it is a splitter, because in order to take from all of those to move them to those two, we needed a splitter instead of relay, and they're actually not that bad to make. It's just the relay with lapis and quartz. Easy enough. So I've got these guys all are bound to this guy, and this guy is bound to both of those. So now we can craft all we want without having to run back and forth. The other part of this, of the reasoning why, is we had the cursed earth in there, and of course it wasn't doing us any good. So I have moved it in here. You can't see it because it's covered up, but I have it in. We had 5 pieces, and I have them in a 4 wide, a 2x2. And the main reason for that was this right here, slime. Because with the slime, we get water shards, and the water shards is what we needed. And we're getting these, and I don't know where we're getting these from. They're from different slimes. But these guys we can take and smelt down. You can craft them into a slime ball, or we can smelt them down into raw water shards. So now the issue of the water shards that we had, we don't have any issues with it now. We've got quite a few of them, so that helps. And then these all break down into earth and I don't know what the air. Of course, water, fire. I don't. Except we're getting them from the slime. We are getting the centipedes in here, which we have completed a quest, even though the quest doesn't give us anything. For observing a centipede, and that's just to enable or disable the spawns. I don't know if we actually need them, but we're leaving them on because basically they're spawning in there, and that's it. So, let's go sleep. Alright, so before we get to the mana steel itself, we've got to make the magically inclined steel, which this isn't that bad to do. It's just a bunch of Ars Nouveau crafting, so that's not that bad. Of course, we need the essences, which we've got all of that. We need to look at getting us our Independanium. We got our mana pool, but now we need a mana spreader, and this actually shouldn't be that bad. I should have one more relay around here. We have the manipulation essence, and that should be everything that we need. So that this guy here, and finally our source relay. Why did that not? No recipe found. Pedestals must be within 3 blocks. Okay. That's living wood, which we put in there. Source relay, manipulation essence. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got one too many. That was the problem. Beautiful. We got our mana spreader. We've got that taken care of. We've got our mana pool on us. We need to make a living wood wand. Do I have... Yeah, that'll work. Should have known. Living wood twig. Okay. And there we go. There's that guy. Now, we're going to hope in one of these here chests, the floating exoflame, I'm going to hope that this is going to get us mana. If we look in here, it tells us to make that the Kiki is the first and the easiest. But they give us this exoflame. So we're going to place this down. We're going to just place it right here for now. Because we're not going to be doing a ton of this. So that's going there. He is combined to that. And now to see if we can get... No. Oh, that's gonna be that sucks. It's not that it's hard to make. The problem that we have right now is I don't have cake base is. We've got eggs. We can do all of that. The icing, we don't have berries, and I don't have milk yet. Alright, so that poses us a problem. Alright, so instead of waiting for a cow to spawn, I am in the process of crafting up a cow spawn egg. They're not that bad to do. We just need a chicken spirit, of course the soul crystal, eggs, leather, and soul powder, which we've got all the above. So, in the exo flame, I had a brain fart. It's the endo flame that I was thinking about, not the exo flame. The exo flame speeds up, give it mana, it speeds up furnaces. So that is what I was thinking. So, but right now I am in the process of getting all of this stuff together. We should have... We've got soul powder. I've got eggs on me. So now we should have this all ready to go. Do I have... Let's get some wheat so I can lead the cow away. And once we get him, we can get all of the... And I can just get another one. I killed our trees and was waiting for one to spawn. Yeah, that wasn't working too well. Alright, so leather. that put all the leather on there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That guy goes there. Our soul powder goes there. Egg and an egg, and we should be able to whack this guy with this. And what is it that I'm missing? I don't remember. Alright, I figured out what it was. I had the wrong crystal. So where is our wheat? Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's go put you up. And then we'll make you a pin and do another one, because that wasn't that bad to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so to make the cake, we are going to need to get some wheat flour, which we can get by throwing those in there. We're going to need a bunch of eggs, which we've already took care of. We'll grab 2 stacks. We're going to need a bunch of sugar, which we've already taken care of. We'll go ahead and do that. So to make the cake batter, we need milk, eggs, sugar, and wheat flour. 3, 3, 2. That gives us a bucket of cake batter mix. And a half a bucket gives us a cake base. So 2 of these, or 1 bucket of cake batter, will give us 2 cake bases. We're going to need a few of these. I'm going to go ahead and make a few of them up. And then this guy, we're going to have to do the bulk smelting. I need to get that ready to go. Just any piece of dirt will suffice. And our flint and steel. Our shovel. Set it on fire, and that's good to go. Now we just need to get all of our stuff. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and do this. So the cake batter, we just need to put all this stuff in the mixer. The mixer gives us that. We can get us I think our tank over here is empty. We can do that. We don't need any heat for this. So that is the mixer. We want that to go that way. And this is done. Alright, so we want this guy turned on. And we want to do... Let's get this down here. That's not what I wanted. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Right? Oh, we forgot our milk. Two, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And it did use a whole bucket. Oh, it took the milk out. We want that. Alright, then we got the cake batter in there. Awesome. All right, so like I said, I'm going to make a bunch of this up, and I'll be back. All right, so now that we've got the cake batter, we need to press it into the bases. So this will give us, I think it was 13, so that should give us 26 bottoms. So now we need to look at the icing. The icing, we need milk, which is easy enough, sugar, easy enough, and sweet berries. And I don't know if we have got those yet. I think we may have, but then I've got to grow some. Sweet berries, I do have some. And you know, for a vanilla mechanic, I don't know if we can actually bone meal these or not. I guess we're fixing to find out. We have got so much crap in our inventory now. The water shards, we're just going to go ahead and put back in here for now. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, we can. So I can get all the berries that we need. Beautiful. All right, so we need... It's 2 berries, 3 sugars, and milk for the icing. And we need a half a bucket for each one, so I'm going to need 13 buckets for that, so that won't be too bad. We just need to get our spout that we've got over here. It should be empty-ish. It is. And I think that's all we need. These are done. We've got 28 cake bases. That can go off. Our fire has gone out. We need to turn this guy on. And let's hope it stays lit long enough to get our cake bases. And then all we need then is we've got a depot, I do believe, in our system over there. Cake bases. Alright. We'll shut this off all the way for a minute while I get everything together that we need for our icing bits. So, I guess we need 14 buckets of icing. So, that's going to be... I need a few more berries and a whole bunch more sugar. Let me get all that together. Alright, so we should have everything we need that should go in there. That's going to automatically make the cakes. And that should give us 28 cakes for us to use in order to do this. And this doesn't need any kind of rotational force or anything like that in order to do this. We're going to be in trouble here because I was not aware that was going to be a thing. Let's put a bunch of these in here. There we go. And we should be completely out of icing. Everything is empty. We've done everything we needed to do. And that's another barrel. We'll just put this barrel right here for now because we're going to need more space. These Endermen are getting out of control. Alright. So now that we got that, we can look at making our Kiki. We need a soul powder. We're going to need white, orange, and brown petals. So we're going to need a soul powder. We're going to need our flower pouch, and then we're probably going to need, we got that. I don't have, wait, I should have some white petals somewhere because I know I didn't use them all. There we go. We're just going to make one for now. So 2 of those, 2 orange, which we've got right there, and brown, which means I need to make a handful of these guys because that's all we've got. And let's get that done. Alright, we've got everything we should need now, so we're going to go ahead and make 2 of these just because that's kind of how it worked out. So that guy can go in there, right click, and we've got 2 of them, and we'll place one here and one here. Those should be automatically linked to that, and we should be able to put the cake down. And now we're generating mana, and I love the fact that you can see how much mana it's generating. Alright, so that gives us that quest complete. It gives us a mana splitter, but we don't have overgrowth seed. Yeah, I don't want to use that just yet. That can go up, that. We don't have the mana splitter stuff just yet. We don't need. Normally I do. So that gives us that. And now it's time to look at the mana steel. And does the mana steel, does this show us? It does not show us the exact amount. Alright, so to make our mana steel, we need drenched steel, which is steel. So we're going to need let's go in here. So for each mesh, we need 4. I'd like to have at least 4 meshes, so I need 16. And then we're going to need for our ender inhibitor, we're going to need 1. So I need 17. That's what we're going to roll with first, and then we'll see where we are at with all of our water shards. Because I don't know how much this is going to take. So that guy, I don't know if I want to use the powerful one just yet. We've got enough other stuff. But while we're doing this, we need to go ahead, bap another cake down. So this should still have, beautiful, it's still got what we need in it. That's empty now. That's empty now. So let me get all of these made up, and then for the magically inclined steel, why is that not changing? Guess it takes a second. For the magically inclined steel, we need each one of the essences. So I'll get all of that together, and then I will be back. Let me tell you, this is so much nicer than running back and forth to get this stuff. Oh, it's so much nicer. And it's pretty cool to watch all the little beams come through. Alright, so now that we've got all of those, somehow I wound up with 1 extra of those. I don't know. We should be able to make our magically inclined steel. Beautiful. We've got that, and these have what all they good for? Villagers. All that's going to help a lot. We can get into the easy villager stuff. Traders, we've got villagers. I'll have to look into that. Incubators for breeding villagers. So yeah. Now to sit here and craft all these up, we could probably use some hoppers for this. I don't have any made up right now. So we're just going to sit and craft these while I'm at it. Alright, so my hope is we now have enough mana to make all these. And we did. And that didn't use that much mana to do that. About 30,000 for 17 of them. So beautiful. Now we can come over here and I guess I could have done all 6 of them, but we'll go with 4 for now. So uses for these, I need, oh wait, that needs treated sticks. And that is made still the same old way as long as I have some creosote. I do. And the other question is can I use archwood planks for this? Using archwood, oh, we can. Has been great. 2, 3, and 4. That's all of our sticks. And that is all of our mana steel meshes. So, with these guys, we can now use these to get more from our dust. We don't have to worry about killing witches for redstone. We can get our otherworld saplings from crushed netherrack, which this is what we're going to be working towards next. This is all looks like it's still about the same. I don't notice much different from this. But the big thing is this right here. It's going to give us a better way of getting. We don't get the chunks. We don't get the little pieces. We finally get the chunks. Plus, I can get the nickel. We don't get any more out of soul sand. Yeah, that looks like it's it. There was a centipede. So, but now we've got that. We're good to go. Next up on our list is going to be, that didn't give us any quests to complete. That does give us, Blacker Lotus. That will give us a whole bunch. That doubled our pool at 100,000 we got out of that. Our Ender Inhibitor. This guy right here. So we need redstone, glowstone, and water crystals, and that is a medium amount with inert crystals, which we should have a couple of those here. I need a redstone. I just seen some glowstone. And we will go get, we should still have, by the way, these things, it's absolutely chewing through these cakes. So we want that guy. That give us a quest complete. Let's go get this thing made. And then hopefully we won't have any Enderman problem anymore. So this guy. So if I place this guy right here, that should be on, there's no way of testing it until we just don't see any Enderman anymore. All right, so that's got that. We've got a quest here for elemental crystals that gives us just one of each of those. Elemental craft we got for drenched steel. That's going to give us 8 more. That'll get us into the bigger containers for all of this. We can make a furnace, and we can get into the other stuff, which none of this stuff right now we don't necessarily need. I don't know anything about spells or anything like that. I've never really messed with elemental craft. Oh, we got an Enderman in there. Oh, he died. Oh, and he didn't teleport. There's an ender pearl. I've got to get to this figured out. We're running out of space. I've got to make some drawer upgrades because these are already filling up. Our mob farm's doing great. But with that, that's kind of where we're going to leave this at. We've got exactly done what I wanted to get done today, which doesn't happen very often. We have mesh. So in between episodes, I'm going to get this guy a-going. We're going to see if we can't get said nickel. If we can get the nickel, then we can get into our pedestals next. So with that, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!